How to match your GPU to gaming monitor refresh rate. Are you wondering how to perfectly align your graphics processing unit with your gaming monitor's refresh rate? This is a key aspect of getting the best gaming experience possible. Let's break it down step by step. First, it is essential to understand the difference between frame rate and refresh rate. The refresh rate, measured in hertz, indicates how many times per second your monitor updates the image. On the other hand, the frame rate produced by your graphics processing unit tells you how many frames it can render each second. For the smoothest gameplay, you want your graphics processing unit's frame rate to be equal to or slightly below your monitor's refresh rate. To start, check the performance of your graphics processing unit with the games you enjoy. Take note of the typical frame rate it can maintain at your preferred graphics settings. Once you have that information, you can choose a monitor with a refresh rate that matches or slightly exceeds that frame rate. For instance, if your graphics processing unit consistently delivers around 100 frames per second, a 120 Hz monitor would be a suitable match. It is important to avoid purchasing a monitor with a refresh rate that is much higher than what your graphics processing unit can support. For example, a 240 Hz monitor paired with a graphics processing unit that only reaches 60 frames per second will not improve your gaming experience and could waste your investment. Many modern gaming monitors come equipped with variable refresh rate technologies such as advanced micro devices FreeSync or NVIDIA G-Sync. These technologies synchronize the monitor's refresh rate with the graphics processing unit's frame output. This synchronization helps reduce screen tearing and stuttering, especially when the frame rate fluctuates during gameplay. To get the best experience, make sure to enable adaptive sync on both your monitor and graphics processing unit settings. This is particularly useful if your graphics processing unit struggles to maintain high frame rates. Adaptive sync allows the monitor to adjust its refresh rate in real time to match the graphics processing unit output, preventing visual artifacts. However, to truly benefit from a high refresh rate monitor, such as 144 Hz or more, your entire system, including both the graphics processing unit and central processing unit, needs to be capable of consistently delivering high frame rates. To summarize how to match your graphics processing unit to your gaming monitor's refresh rate, follow these steps. First, identify your graphics processing unit's average frame rate in your favorite games at your desired graphics settings. Next, select a monitor with a refresh rate that is close to or slightly above that frame rate. Then, enable adaptive sync, whether it is FreeSync or G-Sync, on both your monitor and graphics processing unit to handle any frame rate fluctuations smoothly. Finally, avoid pairing a very high refresh rate monitor with a graphics processing unit that cannot sustain the corresponding frame rate, as this limits the benefits of your monitor's capabilities. By following these guidelines, you can ensure a smooth and responsive gaming experience without wasting your hardware potential or dealing with distracting screen tearing.